The right attitude. Jeff was the new boy in class. He was not at all good looking, rather quite ordinary to look at. But we felt nice looking at him as he was always smiling. The most striking quality of Jeff was that he always saw the positive side of things. When we all got angry over little or big things, Jeff would come out with a solution. How can you always be so happy and smiling? My mom says that attitude is what matters. It is on you how you want to be. I choose to be happy, and so I am. Jeff's words struck me hard. I started thinking on it. I did not know that very soon I would need Jeff's positive attitude. One day, my dad met with an accident. Dad's car was hit by a truck, but he survived with several injuries. Dad had an immensely busy life. He never had time for us. This accident was a rude shock to him. After about a month, he was able to sit up and talk a little. I will never walk again, I think. My career is ruined. One day, I told Jeff how sad we were as we could not help my dad. But Jeff showed me a totally different perspective of the situation. You cannot see what I can. Your dad never gave you and your mom time and company you needed. Maybe this was nature's way of bringing him back to his family. Never lose heart. Spend most of your time with your dad when he comes back home. One day, Dad could finally walk. Mom and I brought him home. It feels so good to be home again. I thought I would never see our home again. You will be fine, Dad. We missed you so much and we were scared of losing you. Days passed and Dad became better. I was convinced that what Jeff had said was true. It is the way you think that matters. My dad was getting better day by day. Mum was always by his side and I remained with him after school. The three of us had become extremely close to each other. We would laugh and share the whole day's incidents. Home was never so good. Dad, we always missed you but never had time to look at us. We wanted to share our worries and happiness but never got a chance. In a way, this accident has brought us closer to you. Whatever happens probably happens for good. And my friend Jeff was right. Attitude does matter. I thought every day that you would be fine, and slowly I began believing in it too. Really? Why don't you call Jeff home one day? I'd love to meet him. Sure, Dad. Jeff did come to meet Dad. That day, we came to know that Jeff had lost his father when he was very young. Days passed and gradually Dad started working from home. He was happier than before and we got his company more often than we had dreamt. I finally understood the meaning of looking at the positive side